In this video, we will discuss on the basic of apex locators. We will discuss about the history and the basic concept, about the use of apex locator, about the parts, mechanism of apex locators, types and generation of apex locators. Root canal treatment procedure should be confined within the root canal system. This is the basic. So if we instrument beyond apex, then we will push the debris outside the root canal, which can cause flare up also. So if we instrument short of the apex, some of the necrotic tissue debris can remain within the system and can cause further problems. So initially cemento-dentinal junction was considered as the root canal terminus. But the cemento-dentinal junction is an histological site. So it is actually impossible to identify it in clinical situation. So this is an important study by Cutler. Apical constriction is regarded as being at or near the cemento-dentinal junction. He noted that the distance from the apical constriction to the vertex of the root increased with age, and usually it is around 0.5 to 0.6 mm. With age it is actually increasing, and this value has to be subtracted from the radiographic apex to approximate the location of the apical constriction. So according to Cutler, apical constriction is somewhat near to the cemento-dentinal junction, and he noted that the apical constriction is located at 0.5 or 0.6 mm distance from the vertex of the root. This is the basic diagram which we should draw when this question is asked. Okay, this is your minor constriction and this is your major diameter and this is your minor diameter or your constriction. So we have to instrument till only this minor diameter so that the wound will also be very small, the healing will also be faster, and we will not push any debris beyond the apex. According to Dummer et al., this apical constriction is not just a point, but it can also be in different forms like single, it can also be a long tapering, it can be a multiple constriction or a parallel constriction. We should also know about the electronic tooth model of the tooth, which is proposed by Meredith and Gulabi-Wala. This is the simple electronic model of tooth. Now let us discuss the basic concept behind the use of an apex locator. Here the working length is determined by comparing the electrical resistance of the periodontal membrane with that of the oral mucosa, which should be similar at 6.5 kilo ohm. So working length is determined by comparing the electrical resistance of two structures, one is periodontal membrane and the oral mucosa, which should be similar at 6.5 kilo ohm. So important formula which we should know to understand the basics is Ohm's law. V is equal to IR. Voltage is equal to I is current and R is resistance. So in earlier generation of apex locator, DC current were used, and hence only resistance played an important role because in DC current resistance and impedance are same. In later generation, AC current were used. So when AC current were used, impedance was calculated. So impedance is, when using a AC current, impedance is a combination of resistance plus capacitance. Generation of apex locator. First generation apex locator is resistance based. Example, root canal meter. Second generation apex locator, single frequency is used. It is impedance based. Example, Sono Explorer. In third generation apex locator, multiple frequency is used. Example, root ZX. Fourth generation is impedance based apex locator. Here the impedance is broken into primary components, that is resistance and capacitance, and they are measured independently. Example, apex ID. Fifth generation apex locator example is IPEX2. Here visual display for file tracking is added. Sixth generation apex locator, adaptive apex locator. Now let's detail on the types of apex locator. Resistant based apex locator. It is based on the concept that circuit between the endodontic file and lip clip forms a simple resistive circuit. Then came the low frequency oscillation apex locator. Here low frequency were used. Okay, this concept was introduced by Innovator. Here the impedance as a frequency are used, impedance comes into role. Impedance is used to mark the depth of the canal penetration in order to measure the working length. The concept here is impedance between the oral mucosa and the depth of the gingival sulcus is coincident with the impedance value across the oral mucosa and the periodontal ligament. So one of the disadvantages here is the device has to be calibrated at the periodontal sulcus before each use. The depth at which the probe could be placed into the gingival sulcus is also questionable. Then high frequency apex locator. Here increased frequency like 400 kHz is used. This concept was given by Hasegawa. To decrease the influence of the variable capacitance, here coated files were used. But as the coated files were used, the possibility of keeping the file into the narrow canal becomes limited. Next is the voltage gradient apex locator. Uchiyama found that voltage gradient was the greatest at the most constricted points, and by which you can measure the working length. Here also the coated electrodes were used. Next is the dual frequency. Initially we discussed about low frequency and high frequency. Now we are discussing about dual frequency. Here two frequencies are used. One is a high frequency and another one will be the low frequency. So impedance value for this frequency will be determined and they will find the difference between these two impedance. So two frequency impedance ratio apex locator. This concept is used in root ZX apex locator. Here the ratio of the two impedance of the high frequency and low frequency are used. So root ZX uses two frequency like 8 kHz and 400 Hz. Okay, this is going to be a high frequency and this one is going to be your low frequency. So what are the important points to know? Resistant based apex locator usually uses your DC current. It requires a dry environment. Frequency based apex locators are easy to operate in fluid environment. It requires lip clip with good contact. This is a simple diagram of the apex locator and this is the monitor where the readings will be displayed, whether we are at 0.5 or apex or beyond. And here you will have the on off button, and this is your lip clip or lip hook, and this is your file clip.